This week was a bit all over the place. I was in the middle of moving, so my usual morning lock-in blocks just didn't happen. Everything got pushed to the evenings, which meant late nights, which meant the next morning was gone as well. So yeah, not a high output week, but I still got as much as I could done around it. It's weird, this week doesn't look like much on paper, but the game feels way more solid now. I spent a lot of time just tightening things, stuff that most people wouldn't even notice unless it was broken, like spawn points, bed respawn, silhouette entry and exit. It's not wrong, just sloppy. Now when you enter or leave an area, it actually feels intentional. You're not just appearing somewhere, you're arriving from somewhere else. And it's the same with the forest layout. I finished the first proper variant of the forest, and straight away it exposed the problem. You could literally slip between trees and end up outside the map. So I added this invisible boundary layer behind everything. It's one of those fixes that you hope nobody ever notices, because if they do, something's gone very, very wrong. There was a lot of messing around with transitions between areas, entrances, exits, collision, trying to make everything feel seamless instead of stitched together. It's still not perfect, but it's way closer to what I want now. Another big chunk of the week was deep and dark areas. I built a new tileset for them, and then rebuilt it, and then rebuilt it again. It's better, definitely better. Still not quite there, but starting to feel like a different place and not just a darker version of the same forest. There was a moment where auto-tiling just refused to behave as well. Transparent boundaries were just doing weird things and tiles were blending when they shouldn't. I ended up restructuring how the terrain sets work so they stop interfering with each other. As a side effect, I actually fixed the path tiling issue too, which I'll take as a win-win. And then a handful of those annoying bugs that break immersion instantly. Till soil rendering on top of the player, fixed that. Wrong terrain being placed on the first interact with tilling, fixed that too. The torch was lighting and burning fuel when it shouldn't, also fixed that one as well. A lot of little bitty bits fixed this week, not a whole lot of massive changes, and to be honest it's going to be a lot more of that in the run into the demo. And I even tweaked the pine tree shadow. It's a tiny change but it matches the shape properly now and it just sits better in the world. And that's the theme of the week. Little fixes, little bitty bits, nothing flashy, but everything is a bit more correct. It doesn't look dramatically different, but it means that the game is starting to hold together. There's still a lot to do before the demo, but this was one of those foundation weeks and it needed it. And that's it for this week. If you'd like to follow along with this journey, hit subscribe and let's see you in the next Devlog. Thank you for watching.